The introduction of a new technology or innovation often follows a predictable pattern known as the market adoption and technology diffusion process. This process begins with an early adopter who is often a visionary or innovator, who recognizes the value of the new technology and adopts it first. As more people become aware of the technology, it moves into the early majority phase where more mainstream consumer and businesses begin to adopt it. As the technology becomes more widely accepted, it enters the late majority phase where those who are more hesitant to adopt the technology finally join in. This majority is driven by factors such as social influence, marketing efforts, and economic factors, as well as the technology's ease of use, cost, and performance. Understanding this process is crucial for businesses and entrepreneurs seeking to successfully introduce new technologies and innovators to the market. This time lag between innovation and a usable product is known as the valley of death. This refers to the period between the initial development of a new technology or innovation and its commercialization as a practical and market-ready product. During this phase, the innovation may be in the prototype stage, undergoing testing and refinement, but it's not yet ready for widespread use. This gap can be significant, often taking years or even decades, and can be filled with challenges such as funding gaps, regulatory hurdles, and technical difficulties. As a result, entrepreneurs and innovators must carefully navigate this valley of death to ensure that their idea is transformed into a viable product that meets market demand and customer needs. Innovation and market vision are two interconnected concepts that are crucial for driving business success. Market vision refers to the ability to anticipate and understand the future needs and trends of a market, identifying opportunities for growth and innovation. This involves having a deep understanding of customer needs, competitor activity, and the technological advancements, allowing businesses to develop products and services that meet emerging demands. Innovation, on the other hand, is the process of creating new or improved products, services, processes, or business models that create value for customers. When innovation is aligned with a clear market vision, it can lead to the development of game-changing products and services that disrupt industries and create new markets. Effective innovation requires a combination of creativity, technical expertise, and market understanding, as well as the ability to balance short-term needs with long-term goals. By integrating market vision and innovation, businesses can create sustainable competitive advantage and drive long-term growth. Analyzing internet search data can be a powerful tool to help predict the adoption and forecasting of new products or services. By examining search volume trends, keywords, and patterns, businesses can gain valuable insights into consumers' interests and intent. This data can be used to identify early indicators of adoption, such as increased search volume around a specific topic or brand name, and anticipate future demand. Additionally, analyzing search data can help businesses identify gaps in the market and uncover opportunities for innovation. By analyzing search data alongside other market search methods, companies can refine their product development and marketing strategies to better meet customer needs and increase the chances of successful product adoption.
Marketing insight to facilitate innovation. Marketing can provide the necessary information, knowledge required by the firm to ensure the successful development of innovation, new product, and the successful acceptance and division of new products. In both cases, it is usually insight with respect to understand the potential customers that marketing supplies. Research within marketing has shown for many years that gaining valuable insight from customers about innovation, new market offerings, especially discontinuous new products, it's extremely difficult and can sometimes lead to misleading information. The greater uncertainties involved with discontinuous innovation demands both insight and foresight from the firms. Advanced technology presents significant technical and marketing uncertainty, especially when the technology is emerging and industry standards have yet to be established. appreciating and understanding the potential new technology, and uncovering what the market will and will not embrace is the key challenge for marketing. Indeed, bridging a technology uncertainty the market need is a crucial for the commercializing visible new product. Lead users. For over the past 30 years, Eric von Hippers with this area forms a significant part theoretically underpinning and evidence behind the concept. It contributes to our understanding of innovation, management in general, and a new product. Development in particular clearly whitelist lead users contributes to the innovation process. Contribution should not be overstated and should not be noted arguably significantly technologically based innovation and remain driven by the scientific advancement. Consumers users that have found mainly in consumers product and somehow surprisingly in sport related consumers goods such as mountain biking, kite surfing. When it comes to explaining why users innovate, it agreed that they possess the distinctive knowledge and expertise necessary. Well, for example, the development of kite surfing was possible only because of the expertise gained from the years of experience of windsurfing. Indeed, the later research von Hippers agrees that when one compares innovation from the producers with those users, frequently those from the users distinctive because of the unique tactic knowledge they gain from the instinctive use of the products. The lead users further contend that whitelist many users modify products from their own use. For example, computer hardware and software for industrial, process, and high-end sports equipment. These innovations are concentrated among the lead users. Marketing adoption and technological diffusion. Companies can increase the profitability that can and they will discover innovation solution that leverage to sell the other customers. For examples, leading to ensures their capability to innovate the lead users school agrees that provide its firm's foundation strategy of innovation which select the customer and that is more effective basis on innovation strategy that more than traditional technologically centered approach where scientists explore exploration and technologically development opportunity from firms to exploit. When it comes to technologically intense product, it's so-called lead users that forms the basic from insight into the products and help with the diffusion process. Lead users and are those demands requirements ahead that marketing and indeed often are involved themselves in developing product ideas because there is nothing market presence need to be their needs. The initial research by Eric von Hipper in 1990 suggested that the lead users adopt a average of 7 before typically users. In the recent Morrison app identified the users characteristic of lead users. There are 4 characteristics of it. Number 1, recognize requirements early, expect. The number 2, high level of benefits from the products. The number 3, development their own innovation and application. The number 4, perceived to be pioneering and innovation. Crowdsourcing for a new product ideas. Crowdsourcing is a method of getting ideas, content, support, or the other types of solution from the group of people. The term was coined by War magazine in 2005. Effectively, it's an outsourcing solution to crowds through social media. Research by the poets and Skinner suggests that under certain conditions, crowdsourcing might be the promising method to gather the ideas that can complement of those firms professionally of the idea generation stage and NPD. Crowdsourcing sites such as Starker and Incogogo allows to the fund financial support in exchange for incentives so that people can complete their projects. These are the mainly other businesses that incorporate the idea of getting output of masses. Sanitation is a good example of the innovation for the poor, that so-called bottom of the income pyramid. Research by Ramiri has examined why and how sanitation entrepreneurship succeeding in the India to diffuse toilets, innovation for rural households, and most especially, they never had.
Innovation diffusion theories. What is innovation diffusion? So, innovation diffusion refers to the process of how new ideas, products, process, or management methods spread within and across economies. While innovation diffusion theories, these theories try to explain how an innovation adapted by individuals or groups over time. They consider factors like psychological, personal, and social influences, as well as communications, behavior, and demographics. So the purpose of introducing some of this concept is to ensure the reader is aware of the important influence of this body of research on explaining how and why some new product innovations are successful and why others are not. So, based on Everett Rogers, pioneer in this field, introduced the concept of diffusion theory of the business community, initially studying the diffusion of new ideas among communities. He later applied this concept to product innovations and illustrated different consumer categories based on their relative time of adoption. Rogers also classified adapter segments into 5 groups based on their standard deviation position from the mean time of adoption for the entire market. So the adapter segment includes innovators, early adapters, early majority, late majority, and laggards. So Rogers also classifies stages in the technology life cycle by the relative percentage of customers adopting it at each stage. So Geoffrey Moore's contribution to the diffusion debate helped create new marketing approaches in high-tech industries, while Clayton Christensen argues that once a technology product meets the customer basic needs, they regard it as good enough and no longer care about the underlying technology. So, innovation diffusion theories help us understand how new ideas spread and why some innovations succeed while the others fail. By understanding these factors, business can develop effective marketing strategies to bring their product market. So, beacon products. First, what are the beacon products? Beacon products are innovative products that send a strong signal about what customers want. They are often characterized by their unique designs and features that set them apart from the others. For example, is the Apple iPads. Apple's first iPad was a beacon product that triggered widespread appeal and sparked a trend. Many competitors tried to emulate its design, but it took the combinations of the iPad and iTunes Store to create a successful ecosystem. So, in terms of demographical characteristics, earlier adapters such as innovators and early adapters are presumed to be younger, wealthier, and better educated people. When personality-related characteristics are considered the most distinguished features of earlier adapters are that they are more eager to take risks and they hold more positive perceptions towards technology in general. So, communications behaviors of earlier adapters are assumed to differ on the basis of their media usage, behavior, and interpersonal communications with the rest of the consumer segments. Therefore, these people are supposed to be opinion leaders in their social relationships throughout the diffusion process. As technologies diffuses within an economy, firms face declining marginal profits, especially in saturating market. If this is then coupled with proliferation of competitors, overestimation of demand, and diminishing margins, those once attractive markets soon turn ugly. So hence, the need for firms to continually adopt new technologies and cling on their attractive margins. This is the fickle world of market adoption. So, beacon products have the potential to revolutionize markets and create new trends. Companies that identify and develop beacon products can gain a competitive advantage and stay ahead of the curve. Seasonality in innovation diffusion. Seasonality refers to how innovations are affected by changes in consumers' behaviors and needs throughout the year. For example, as cosmetics. Cosmetic sales may be higher during certain seasons. Example, winter for skin moisturizers due to weather conditions and emotional changes. So, why is forecasting important? Of course, companies that innovate need to forecast how their products will grow over time. Understanding seasonal patterns can help them make better decisions about products, development, marketing, and productions. Always remember that some innovations exhibits a strong seasonal behavior. Second is forecasting seasonality can improve short-term predictions and inform managerial decisions. And lastly is companies can capitalize on seasonal trends by developing products that meets specific needs. The Bass diffusion model. So, the Bass diffusion model is a mathematical formula that explains how new products or technologies is spread through a population. It was developed by Frank Boss and it is based on the idea that people can be classified into two groups. First is innovators, those who try new things first, and imitators, those who follow the others. So, Frank Boss model consists of a new simple differential equation that describes the process of how new products get adopted in a population. So, the basic premise of the model is that adapters can be classified as innovators or as imitators, and the speed and timing of adoption depends on their degree of innovativeness and the degree of imitation among adapters. For example, broadband adoption. Researchers use the Bass diffusion model to analyze broadband adoption rates in European OECD countries and found that it may take some time for broadband services to reach 100% penetration. Next topic is adapting new products and embracing change. Adapting new products means embracing change and trying something new. This can be easy or hard depending on how change is required. So, diffusion refers to consumer willingness to embrace change, which can be simple or complex. Consumers' reactions to innovative products are driven by the benefits they expect to derive from them. For discontinuous innovation such as dishwasher appliances and iPads, these products often require changes in thinking and behavior. carrying a high risk of market failure. Paradoxes of technological products, such as the love-hate relationship with technology, play a significant role in shaping consumer perceptions and willingness to adopt new products. In mobile communication, user interface plays a significant role in system adoption, with perceived usefulness and ease of use playing key roles. So, consumer development their own ways of coping with innovations, which can impact diffusion. So, factors such as lack of familiarity, irrationality, user product, interactions problem, uncertainty and risk, and compatibility issue may play a decisive role in customers' evaluations of discontinuous new products. So, radical innovations are not easily adapted in the market, as potential adopters often struggle to comprehend and evaluate them due to their newness in terms of technology and benefits. So, product bundles can improve new product evaluation and adoption intentions, but not understanding radical innovation. So, offering radical innovation in a product bundle can be beneficial for companies targeting customers with limited knowledge. However, firms lack precise information on consumer adoption factors and need to allocate resources to improve mobile service content and quality. Market adoption theories refers to the process of people adopting new products or services. This includes awareness, the consideration, and finally, the decision to buy or not to buy. So, market adoption theories often confuse due to the differences in definition. Most researchers in the field, however, view adoptions of innovations as a process through which individuals pass from awareness to the final decision to adopt or not to adopt. Whereas diffusion concerns the communications over time is within a wider social system. So, adoption involves individuals transitioning from awareness to decision making, while diffusion involves communication within a wider social system, and adoption research primarily comes from a social psychology, while diffusion theory combines the adoption and societal issues.